Precious. Good morning. How you doing, baby? Happy Tuesday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. And if you see something you like, please hit share. Please. I'm begging you. I'm pleading. Oh, they're doing some repairs, y'all. I'm so sorry. Y'all gotta contend with that. So, y'all, today, I know we're talking about the environment that we have our children in. And we're talking about the influences that we have around our children. And even the people that be around your babies that you have nothing to do with, like teachers and doctors maybe, or students, other children. You'll be surprised what type of bad habits children pick up off of other kids. That's something, when they go over somebody's house, I used to tell them, don't come back with no bad habits. I mean, don't pick up nothing that you done got from Jimmy and them house and come back here. Jimmy and them over there talking back to their mom and them, don't you bring that over here. Because we don't play that in this household. So I would tell them every time they would leave, don't come back with no bad habits that you could bring back to the other kids. So we're talking about the influences. So far you already know. Because yesterday I kind of threw out there that I didn't allow nobody to drink and smoke in front, and that was a stretch. Let's just say I didn't like it, and as a result of me not liking it, she is still in the sweet low. Fix it, Jesus. When I get a whole lot of money, I am going to buy a mental health facility. That's all I'm gonna tell you right now. So just know I'm putting it out there right now, and I'm going to purchase a mental health facility. There's a lady in here, and she is just pocketing sugar. And Lord forgive her. But she is just pocketing whatever she can get. Bless her soul. Bless her soul. So, guys. So, yeah, that's a stretch to say that I didn't allow. Let's just say I didn't like, and I tried to do everything I could to prevent it. Like if we were out and about, like at a family gathering or something like that, of course I'm not going to just be running around telling people to put your drink down. And you can't put your weed up, you can't do that. No. But what I did do was make sure none of the children were around the adults. Wherever there were adults were gathering and doing what adults do, children were not allowed in that area. So let's just say I controlled the environment that they were in. So I didn't allow them to just be around people who was doing things. You have kids, go up there and play with the kids. Ain't nobody back at your age type situations, okay? And then as far as in my home, because we are going to talk about the influences in my home and the environment I did have a boyfriend that smoked cigarettes. Now, he used to say he was going to quit. He ended up being my baby daddy. Said he was going to quit. He never did. Rest his soul. Rest Kevin's soul. I miss Kevin so much. Yeah, we didn't get along, but we was okay. You know what I'm saying? This one of them type baby mama, baby daddy. Hey, Robert situation. We didn't get along. We didn't like each other, but we was okay. Yeah, we was okay. I miss him. So, yeah, he smoked. So I would make him go outside and smoke. I would make him drink his beers outside. I don't know who this is calling me, but they're going to have to wait. Yeah, so I did try to do the best I can in that situation, okay? So, do you think about how you want your children to be? Like the type of child you want, like through conception, through the 9 months carrying the baby, then when the baby get here, the things you want to do to kind of bring that type of stuff out, like what would you do? And this goes towards the environment. Okay, yeah, because I'm telling you, we're gonna have a test on something like this. It ain't gonna be per se on my life, but we're definitely gonna have a test on the whole model that we're using. What you saying was like a little bro to me. Kev was like, oh, was he? Wow, Robert, yep, he was something else. Like I said, we had our differences, but when it came to our baby, Robert, because I'm going to kick it with you because you know him. When it came to our baby, he let me take the lead on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like when you have children, certain things you got to let the other parent take the lead on. You know, you got a little boy, dad got to take the lead on some of those things. You know what I'm saying? Then come to a little girl, you let mama do what she do with that child. And you have to trust your baby mama and your baby daddy. You have to trust that they're going to do what they say they're going to do when it comes to these children, right? So, do you ever think about how you want your babies to be? And then what do it take and how and what do you do to make sure that comes out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? Like, for instance, it was very important to me that my kids knew that they had a heart for giving. That was very important. That they had a heart for giving and a spirit for giving. Yeah. I wanted them to know that it's better to give. You know what I'm saying? Yep, and not receive all the time. I wanted them to know money isn't everything. Like, I never wanted them to rely on money for their happiness, you know? So, money isn't everything. And you ain't got to get paid for everything that you do. Yep, and that's where the whole volunteering part comes in at. Hey, Doreen, good morning, Auntie, how are you? Yep, so the importance of giving back. So, that was very important. Very important for me. So, how do you do that in this day and time? How do you bring that out in your kids? What do you do? Because times are different. Times have changed. My grandma, it was simple back in my day. My grandma just had to say it, and that's what it was. But nowadays, children need more convincing. You got to show them. They need to know. It's a nah. I need it nah. It's just so different. So how do you bring that out? So what I did was, I had them volunteer. Yeah, I had the children volunteer. They volunteered at the campaigns that I was in. I was in Hanson Clark campaign. I was on Lisa Howe's campaign. I was on, it was another person whose campaign that I worked on briefly. But I made them come with me. Hey, Sherlock. So I had them volunteer. I had them, every event that we had, they would volunteer at the event. Brandon, he's so silly, he make me sick. There go the girls, they were always my hostesses. Aren't they cute? They would always greet you when you come in the door and tell you where to go. That's them. We gave away backpacks every year. We gave away backpacks. And so they would come to the office and help me stuff the backpacks every year. So I made them volunteer. And I also, let me say, we lived on Edinburgh. Yep, I've been told about the Edinburgh days together as kids. Yes, let the kids be kids and keep them away from grown folks. Do it up in the parents. That's right. That's right. You are doing. Oh, thank you, Robert. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all got to contend with this noise. I feel so bad for y'all. Yeah. So, them the only pictures I'm going to show y'all. Calm down. Yep, and I made them get their clothes that they couldn't fit. Like, already I made them pass the clothes down to each other. We practice charity in the house. Because what I would do is, I would get the oldest super fresh. And you got to be smooth when you do this so that they don't think it's favoritism. But I would get the oldest ones fresh clothes. That way, as they come down the pipeline. 2 sides ahead of the game, all the kids fresh as hell. You know, I'm about all of them little stuff, but I will always get that oldest, maybe an extra outfit or two, some fresh stuff. Yeah, so come follow down. So yeah, we practice charity in the home. So yep, I had them donate the clothes that they weren't gonna wear anymore to children. I had them take care of their stuff so that they'll, know when they give it back, you want to give it back in a good condition so somebody will be able to wear it. You don't just want to get nobody no rags and holes and stuff. So we had to go through it, right? So the whole volunteering part was very important. Let me see. And I wanted them to be independent. I never wanted them to just, not know how to take care of themselves, out here in the world dependent upon me to do certain things for them. Like, I wanted them to be independent. So basic life skills is important to teach your child. Just the basics. I'm not going to bore you with everything I don't try to teach them and instill in them, because we'll be here all day. But just know, just basic stuff is important. You'll be surprised how many people wasn't taught how to clean properly. And now that they're older, they house nasty as hell. Nasty. Just like I have my trifling day. Okay. Like, I don't like to go to sleep with dishes in the sink. But it's been a couple nights that I have. And I'm just telling you that. So I have my trifling days. I get up first thing in the morning and wash them, but I pretty probably gonna wash dishes 2 or 3 times, wash them after dinner, wake up and there's something in there. I'm not gonna, no. So I have my trifling moments, I guess. But I done been into some homes and it's just nasty. Like, they don't know how to clean. They don't know how to manage their time and balance things out to be able to clean. Like, if you got little kids running around, you be so exhausted dealing with the little kids. So as soon as you put the little babies down, you want to lay down too. No, this is the time. Hey, Miss Vicky, while they laying down, this is the time that you got to get up and you got to clean up and you got to do laundry and you got. So yeah, just basic being clean, teaching them how to clean. Yep, teaching them how to cook. Yep, and I'm gonna go back to the cleaning part. With the cleaning, you have to clean with them. Hey, Damien. Yep, you just can't tell them to go do this. You have to go in there and actually clean it with them to show them how you want it done, and then let them go. Yeah, same thing with cooking. I would have them in the kitchen with me. Yep, assisting me. Yep. Handing me this, hand me that. Yep. Open this, cut that. Now you do this. You do that. Yeah. Then I had them cook a meal every now and then. Yeah. They would have to cook for each other if I had to work or something. Yeah. But you have to teach them. You have to get in there with them. Laundry, washing clothes. Some people just throw the shit in there. Ooh, fix it, Jesus, a Christian church. They just throw stuff in there. No. You have to help them separate. You have to have them separate. Yep, I used to have them separate the clothes. Yep. You got to show them how much detergent it takes to put in each load. Yep. You got to show them what can be washed by itself separately. Yep. You got to show them what needs to be hung up and what needs to go in the dryer. Yep, and then you got to teach them how to fold. Fix it, Jesus. You got to teach them how to fold their clothes. Yeah. And put them away somewhere. Yeah. So, those are some of the things I want to teach them to help them become independent. Working. Teaching them the work ethic. Having a good work ethic. Yeah. They saw me go to work every day. Saw me get up, get dressed, no matter rain, sleet, snow. Oh, I'm going to work, baby. I got to make money, because if we don't have money, we can't pay the bills. We can't pay the bills. We be in the dark and we be sitting outside and we'll be homeless. Like, you got to break it down to them so they'll know the effect that it'll have if you don't work. You know, so good work ethic and start off young. The boys used to cut grass to make money. Yep. I want to say one of them babysat. That's what I want to say. I want to say Brandon used to babysit some kids. He may or may not. I can't remember. But I know they was all taught to hustle and make money legally. Yep. So I know the boys used to cut grass. The girls used to sell candy bags in school. Yep. I used to go buy them candy. They'll make up candy bags. They would sell candy bags to make them a little money. Yep. So just always, they used to work with me. Clean outs, drywall jobs, paint jobs, cutting grass, as you can see, cleaning with the cleaning company. Yeah, with the program, the girls used to help with the program. They got paid for it. Yeah, they got paid for the cleaning. Everything they do with me, they get paid for. Yep, ain't nothing that they do is for free and is for no favor. Yep, that's one thing I taught them early. Yep, you get paid for your time. You got to know the value of money. That was very important. So yep, at the end of the things, maybe you can help me understand. Because see, what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to help me understand. Because see, I got a board just like y'all. I got my suspects on the wall. So all the things that I'm telling you as I'm setting the scene, and we're using Grandma House as the model for our discussion and everything, which we're going to go back to. But now we're setting the environment ourselves. So I'm trying to give y'all a gist of what my environment was. Because at the end of the day, I want y'all to help me realize why my situation is the way that it is. I'm giving y'all the same clues that I have. I'm giving y'all because I need y'all to help me understand why a father would fight me so much on everything that I was trying to do to raise my child. What did I do so wrong, from what y'all can tell, from what y'all can see, that would cause a child not to want to be in my life? Yeah, because I have no relationship. It's one thing to have a strained relationship. It's one thing to where you deal with your kid every now and then, but to have no relationship. You have had to have done something so horrible for somebody to feel that your child is better off without you, and then to get a rally of people to be okay and on board with it, to where nobody's trying to encourage her. Nobody's telling her that this is the right thing. Part of the environment I will start off with telling you, and I'm not going to go into depth, was nobody on my side of the family, on my mama or my daddy's side, ever disrespected their mama. So I can tell you that, honestly, her being around me and in that environment and around my family, none of my little cousins disrespected my auntie. She's never witnessed me disrespect. All my family have relationships with their mothers. So that was something I can tell you, that type of environment that was created. All of my family members have relationships with their mother. Okay? So that means they ain't never witnessed nobody disrespect their mama. They ain't never heard nobody talk back to their mama. They ain't heard or seen nobody not do what their mama tell them to do. So you got to ask yourself, where did she get that from? Where would she get that type of attitude or mentality to think that it's okay to not have a relationship with me? That was something that was forced upon her. There was manipulation techniques that was used for her to feel that way. Because what child doesn't want to be with their mama? I got kids that I run into every day in my office that's trying to get a relationship with their mama. Their mama abandoned them. Their mama gave them up for adoption. They're looking for their mom. So to have a mom do all the things that I told you that I did, because I'm just a mother just like you. Why would a child not want that? Fix it, Jesus. So that's it, y'all, for coffee and conversation with your girl, Shakenya. I gotta get over there and finish that drywall job. Hi, Tamika. Welcome to the party, boo-boo. Tune in tomorrow morning, baby. Same time, same place. I'm out. Mwah.